Whenever this man checks into a hotel, the first thing he does is balance a glass on the door handle and place a pot lid on the floor. If anyone tries to enter, the noise will instantly alert him. No matter how expensive his phone is, after making just one call, he smashes it and dunks it in water so no one can track him. When he sleeps, he sets an alarm every 30 minutes. This ensures he never sleeps deeply enough to be killed in his bed. He isn't an ordinary man. He is a top-level hitman. Today, his mission is to eliminate a millionaire. The plan was simple: hide in the building, wait for the target, and take the shot. But suddenly, a woman stepped into his line of sight, blocking the perfect angle. Finally, the target appeared. It was the perfect opportunity, but he noticed his heart rate was 65 beats per minute, too high for a completely steady shot, but he couldn't wait any longer. He pulled the trigger. He thought about firing a second shot, but the curtains were immediately drawn. Mission failed. He immediately packed his gear. Before leaving, he picked up the spent casing from the floor. He never leaves evidence behind. He hopped on his electric bike and disappeared before the police could arrive. On the way, he ditched a magazine, dropped his bag, and took shortcuts through alleyways to avoid patrols. He even tossed his helmet into the river. Then he slipped into a bathroom near a convenience store. He scrubbed himself clean, shaved, and changed his clothes. He also applied cologne to mask his scent from police dogs. Then he hailed a taxi to the airport. Before going inside, he dumped his last backup gun in a trash can. Still, he was paranoid that a K9 unit might pick up his scent. A police dog stared at him, so he stepped out of line. He went to the restroom, washed his hands 10 times, and even threw away his watch while cleaning up. Using a fake ID, he booked a new ticket and finally passed security. He called his handler to report the failed mission. The handler was furious, but said, "Don't worry, we'll deal with it." As soon as the call ended, he removed the SIM card and crushed it. Even on the plane, he stayed on high alert. Then he noticed something strange. He saw the same man again in the terminal, and once more at the boarding gate. His instinct screamed danger. He immediately changed his plan and abandoned the flight. Instead, he decided to spend the night at an airport hotel. He ordered a steak, but didn't touch it. As soon as the waiter left, he locked the door. Glass on the handle, lid on the floor. If anyone tried to break in, he would know. He kept the steak knife nearby for protection. The night passed without incident. In the morning, he checked everything carefully. Sensing no immediate danger, he left. He caught a later flight and reached his destination without any problems. He got into his pickup truck and headed home. On the way, he changed his route several times to make sure no one was following him. Finally, he arrived at his secret safe house, but as he reached for the fingerprint scanner, his eyes darted to the ground. There were subtle signs. Someone had been there before him.